Next point is level curve. The set of all points in a plane where the function fxy is equal to constant is called level curve. That is, the function fxy is equal to constant is the level curve for the function f. So question for 2 marks, that find an equation for the level curve of the function fxy is equal to root x square minus 1 that passes through the point 1 0. So level curve is what? Fxy is equal to constant. Just remember that the level curve is the function is equal to constant, and the point, this point, that is a root x square minus 1 is equal to c, that is taking square of both sides, x square minus 1 is equal to c square, and this passes through the point 1 0, and this gives the value of c, that is this passes through 1 0 means substitute x as 1 and y as 0, so we get c is equal to 0, and therefore the level curve is what? X square minus 1 is equal to 0, that is substitute c as a 0. So these are very simple problems, problems for 2 marks, and these are actually the problems from first chapter. So find the level curve. Question is what? Find the equation for level curve. So level curve is what? The function is equal to constant, and find the values given that the curve passes through the point 1 0. That is, this 1 0 satisfies the equation, and this gives c is equal to 0. So next example is, this is the function fxy is equal to 16 minus x square minus y square, and this is the point, that is this curve passes through this point, and therefore the level curve is what? The function fxy is equal to constant, that is 16 minus x square minus y square is equal to constant, and this passes through the point 2 root 2 root 2, therefore substitute x as 2 root 2 and y as root 2, we have this, we have c is equal to 6, and therefore the equation of curve is what? Level curve is what? 16 minus x square minus y square is equal to 6, and that is x square plus y square uh, is equal to 10 is the final answer. X square plus y square is equal to 10 is the equation of level curve. Sketch or find the level curve of the function fxy is equal to this. So fxy is equal to 1, or c is equal to 1. For what is given? Given is fxy is equal to 1, that is the value of c is directly given 1, and so the level curve is what? The function fxy is equal to constant, that is this is equal to c is the equation of level curve. Then simplify this, that is taking square of this bracket, we have this answer, and substitute c as 1, substitute c as 1, so we have this is the final answer. So c is given, that is fxy is equal to 1 or c is equal to 1. What is given? Fxy is equal to 1 means c is equal to 1. Find the slope of the tangent to the parabola at the point 1 to 5 if the plane x is equal to 1 intersects the parabola. So slope of the tangent is dA by z by dA by x, dA by y, dA by z by dA by y. So the slope of the tangent is dA by z by dA by y, because z is a function of x square, x and y, and the plane, if the plane x is equal to 1 intersect, means we have to find dA by z by dA by y at point 1 to 5, and it is what? The derivative of this with respect to x is y is what? X square derivative is 0, y square is 2y, and the value at 1 to 5 is 4. So the very simple question, that is find tangent, slope of tangent. So slope of the tangent is the dA by z by dA by y. Show that this equation satisfies the Laplace equation. So what is the Laplace equation? Del square f is equal to 0. DA square f by dA by x square plus dA square f by dA by y square plus dA square f by dA by z square is equal to 0. This is called Laplace equation, and we have to show this equation, this function satisfies the Laplace equation. That is find dA by z by dA by x square. That is find dA by f by dA by x, then dA square f by dA by x square. DA f by dA by x is what? 2z cube derivative is 0, minus 3x square derivative is minus 6xz, multiply by this z, simplify this, and then this is the derivative with respect to x, then second order derivative is minus 6z, dA square f by dA by x square. Similarly, dA f by dA by y, the derivative of this function, and then dA square f by dA by y square is minus 6z, and then dA square, dA f by dA by z, dA f by dA by z, so is what? 6z square and minus 3x square plus y square with respect to z, this derivative, because derivative of z is 1. Okay, and then their addition, okay, is what is this is their square f by dava z square is 12z, and the root of this quantity is 0, this quantity is 0 with respect to z, and therefore their addition is equal to 0, and therefore fxyz satisfies the Laplace equation. Just remember the Laplace equation. This is the Laplace equation. Okay, if the function is two variable, then Laplace equation is what? Dava square f by dava x square plus dava square f by dava y square is equal to 0 if the function is two variable. So next example is show that this function ln or log root x square plus y square, and this is another hxy is xy square x e raised to y plus y satisfies the Laplace equation. Another example for homework. W is tan inverse y by x. So the function fxy is the function of two variable. So find dava f by dava x, dava f by dava y, dava square f by dava x, dava y, dava square f by dava. This is not actually Laplace equation. This is wrong. First find dava f by dava x, then find dava square f by dava x square. Then find dava f by dava y. Dava f by dava y is this. Okay, this is the dava f by dava y. Then find dava square f by dava y square by using u by v. Here is also u by v. And then show that dava square f by dava x square plus dava square f by dava y square is equal to 0. So similarly solve this problem. Another problem. W is tan inverse y by x. That is find dava w by dava x, dava w by dava y, then dava square w by dava x square, dava square w by dava y square, and then show that dava square w by dava x square plus dava square w by dava y square is 0. Okay, that is this satisfies the Laplace equation. Then next chapter of this paper, differentiability. This is important chapter. The definition of differentiability is also important. This is obviously for two variable function and three variable function, because paper is what? Multivariable calculus. This is the definition of differentiability of two variable function. So the function fxy is said to be, this is important as far as the exam concerned. It is a 2-mark question that define differentiability of two variable function. So the function fxy is said to be differentiable at point AB if for any point a plus h b plus k in the neighborhood of point AB. That is, neighborhood of the point AB means the set of all nearest point of AB. The increment delta x can be expressed in the form. Delta f is what? F of a plus h b plus k minus f of ab. If this expressed in this form, what is ah plus bk plus h phi hk plus k psi hk? What is phi and psi? These are the functions of h and k, and that limit of this phi and psi tends to 0 as hk tends to 0, 0. Limit of phi hk as hk tends to 0, 0 is 0. Limit of psi hk as hk tends to 0, 0 is 0. Okay. And what are a and b? A and b are constants independent of h and k. So this is very important definition of differentiability of two variable function at point AB. The function fxy is said to be differentiable at AB if this f of a plus h b plus k minus f of ab expressed in this form ah plus bk plus h phi hk plus k psi hk. If this happens, then the function is called differentiable at point AB. This is the definition for two variable function. In F.Y.B.Sc, we already seen the definition of differentiability for one variable function. So when one variable function is differentiable, if right hand derivative and left hand derivative are same, then the function is differentiable. But here is no left hand derivative and right hand derivative for the two variable function. When the two variable function is differentiable, if this happen, if this difference expressed in this form, then we say the function is differentiable at point AB. I mean, this is not expressed in this form, then we say the function is not differentiable at the point AB. So this is actually this mod x is what? Not differentiable at 0, 0. Actually, this is one variable function. This is the problem of F.Y.B.Sc. So f dash x is what? Limit x tends to a, fx minus f of a divided by x minus a. And this limit is what? Mod x by x. This limit does not exist. This is the definition of F.Y.B.Sc, f dash x, that is limit x tends to a, fx minus f of a divided by x minus a. This is one variable function. We have to see, we have to seen in this chapter we are going to discuss the differentiability of two variable function. This is just for one function, F.Y.B.Sc part, that is this is the definition of derivative in the F.Y.B.Sc class. And this mod x, fx is mod x, mod 0 is 0, and this limit does not exist because right hand limit is 1, because mod x is x if x is greater than 0. X tends to 0 plus means x is greater than 0, and if x is greater than 0 then mod x is itself x, and x by x is 1 and limit of 1 is 1, and limit x tends to 0 minus means x is less than 0, and if x is less than 0 then mod x is minus x, so minus x by x is minus 1 and its limit is minus 1. So right hand limit is plus 1, left hand limit is minus 1, and so right hand limit and left hand limit does not exist, therefore this limit does not exist, and this limit does not exist, therefore the function is not differentiable. This mod x is not differentiable at 0. Okay, so this is next note. To compute approximate value of the formula, we use the formula. This is the formula to use the to find the approximate value. So what is that? F of x naught plus delta x, comma y naught plus delta y is equal to f of x naught y naught plus dy, df, right here, df, not dy, df. And what is df? Is dy by x at x naught y naught delta x plus dy by y x naught y naught delta y. So this is the formula to obtain the approximate value using the differentiation. So the problem on this formula are this: use differentials or use derivative, definition of derivative, to find the approximate value of this quantity. Root 5.98 square plus 8.01 square. That probability of problem is 99%. So it is very important problem as far as exam concerned. So the function fxy, we define the function fxy as a root x square plus y square, because we have to find the approximate value of this function. So, and then write this formula: f of x naught plus delta x, y naught plus delta y is equal to f of x naught y naught plus df, right? Df, and df is this. So write the first formula, df is this, and then take x naught is equal to nearest number to 5.98. What is the nearest integer to 5.98? Is 6. So take x naught as 6. And then take delta x in a such a way that x naught plus delta x is 5.98. Obviously x naught is 6. Therefore delta x is minus 0.02. 6 minus 5.98, or 5.98 minus 6. Then answer is minus 0.02. Minus 0.02. X naught is what? The nearest number to 5.98, nearest integer to 5.98 is 6. And take delta x in a such a way that x naught plus delta x is equal to 5.98. Obviously delta x is minus 0.02. And then take the nearest number to 8.01. So integer, nearest integer to 8.01, and the nearest integer to 8.01 is 8. And then delta y, take delta y is equal to, in such a way that y naught plus delta y becomes 8.01, and therefore delta y is 0.01, because 8 and 0.01 addition is 8.01. So write the formula and take x naught, y naught, delta x and delta y, and then this is the formula, that is where to find the value of f of x naught, y naught. So what is f of x naught, y naught? This is f of x y, root x square plus y square. So f of x naught, y naught is root x naught square plus y naught square. X naught is 6, y naught is 8, and therefore we have the answer 10. Then we have to find the df. Df is what? Dy by x at x naught, y naught. So first find dy by x. So this is f of xy. Its derivative with respect to x is 1 by 2 times root x square plus y square into derivative of x square plus y square is 2x with respect to x. So this is dy by x, and dy by y is this, and then dy by x, the value of dy by x at x naught, y naught, that is at the point 6, 8. That is substitute x as x naught, y as y naught. So dy by x at x naught, y naught is what? X naught divided by root x naught square plus y naught square, and that is substitute x naught as 6, y naught as 8. We have this answer 0.6. Similarly, the value of dy by y at x naught, y naught. This is del by f by del by y. Substitute x as x naught, y as y naught. We have this value. And then find df. What is df? df is del by f by del by x at x naught, y naught. This is the formula. Into delta x, del by f by del by y at x naught, y naught into delta y. And then substitute del by f by del by x at x naught, y naught is 0.6. Then delta x is minus, this is delta x minus 0.02. Plus del by f by del by y at x naught, y naught is 0.8. This value 0.8 into delta y is 0.01. And we have, this is df. This is df. Then point minus 0.004. And then we write f of x naught plus delta x, y naught plus delta y is equal to f of x naught, y naught plus df, right? This formula. And substitute the values. Values of f of x naught, y naught is 10, minus value of df is minus 0.004. And therefore, what is this? F of x naught plus delta x is what? X naught plus delta x is, x naught plus delta x is what? Is this 5.98. And y naught plus delta y is what? Y naught plus delta y is what? 8.01. 8.01. Y naught plus delta y is 8.01. So we have, it is f of 5.98 comma 8.01, and this is the value of x naught plus delta x. And what is f of xy? Is root x square plus y square. So what is this? Is root 5.98 square plus 8.01 square. And this answer is 9.996. So this is the final answer. Don't do this calculation to the left side. This is the final answer, that is 9.996. Okay. So don't do this calculation. Directly write this answer. This is the final answer. Next problem is find root 4.1 divided by 25.01 by using differentials, not by using calculator, by using differential, by using definition of derivative. So define fxy as root x by y, and then write the formulas. This formula, f of x naught plus delta x, y naught plus delta y, and all this df. Okay, and then take x naught as a nearest number to 4. Nearest integer to 4.1 is 4. Obviously delta x is 0.1 because we adjust delta x such a way that x naught plus delta x becomes 4.1. So if we take delta x as 4.1, then 4 and 0.1 becomes 4.1. So here write 4.1. And then nearest integer to 25.01 is 25. And then delta y is 0.01, and therefore their addition is 25.01. And then the value at x naught, y naught, f of x naught, y naught is this root x naught square plus not x square, only write f of is root x naught by y naught. Don't write here square, because fxy is root x by y. So f of x naught, y naught is what? Root x naught by y naught. That is root 4 by 25. That is 2 by 5 is the final answer of f of x naught, y naught. And then find df. So the formula for df is this. So first find del by f by del by x, then value at x naught, y naught, del by f by del by y, value at x naught, y naught. So what is del by f by del by x? Here is the del by f by del by x. The value, this is a function root x by root y. So the derivative with respect to y means 1 by root y is constant, right? First 1 by root y. 1 by root y, right? 1 by root y. And the derivative of root x is what? 1 by 2 times root x. And so finally we have the answer 1 by 2 times root x into root y means root of x into y. Okay. And then value at x naught, y naught is 1 by 2 times, just substitute x as x naught, y as y naught. We have this answer. Del by f by del by x at 425 at x naught, y naught is 1 by 20. Then del by f by del by y. So this is root x divided by root y. So root x is constant. Now the derivative is with respect to y, means root x is constant, and 1 by root y means y raised to minus half, and then its derivative is what? Y raised to minus half plus 1 means y raised to half divided by y raised to half. By using that, find this. Del by f by del by y. Root x This is root x by root y. Divided by root y means y raised to half. Its derivative is what? Y raised to minus half. Its derivative is y raised to minus half plus 1. Means y raised to half divided by y raised to half. So check this answer. I think this is wrong. So find that correct answer. What is the divided by y? Is root x divided by root y, means root x into y raised to minus half, y raised to minus half. Its derivative, root x is constant, y raised to minus half, derivative is y raised to minus half plus 1. Not this is integration. Y raised to minus half. What is the derivative? Minus half x raised to minus half minus 1. That is what? Minus half x raised to y raised to minus 3 by 2. And that is, we have the answer y raised to minus 3 by 2. That is root x divided by y raised to 3 by 2. Root x, 1 half root x divided by y raised to 3 by 2. Y raised to 3 by 2 means root of y cube. That is, this answer is correct, but simplify this answer. This answer is correct. Root x divided by root y3. Root y cube. Root y cube means what? Y raised to 3 by 2. So, and then find the value at x naught, y naught. We have this answer, minus 2 by 2 to 5. And then divided by x. And then df is what? The formula is divided by x at x naught, y naught into delta x, divided by y at x naught, y naught into delta y. Substitute all the values. We have this answer. df as 0.00492. And then write the formula f of x naught plus delta x, y naught plus delta y is equal to f of x naught, y naught plus df, and substitute the values. X naught plus delta x is not 0.4, is what? X naught plus delta x is what? 4.1, right here, 4.1. Here write 4.1, comma y naught plus delta y is 25.01, and this f of x naught, y naught is 2 by 5, df is this, and therefore we have this answer. Their addition is this 0.42, and this is what? F of xy is root x by y, so it is root 4.1, right here, 4.1 divided by 25.01. And don't do this calculation, just write this answer, 0.4246. I think this is wrong answer. Correct the answer. Differentiate, find approximate value by using differentiation, by using differentials. What is the value? 5.04 into 9.98. So their multiplication, so fxy is x into y, and then take x naught, y naught, take x naught, nearest integer to 5.04 is 5. Then delta x is 0.04 because their addition is now 5.04. Then y naught is nearest to 9.98, nearest integer is 10, and obviously delta y is minus 0.02. And then if you add y naught and delta y, right, delta y, then it is 9.98. And then value of the function at x naught, y naught is 25. Then divided by x, the derivative with respect to x is what? Divided by x is y, just y. U into, if you use u, don't use u into v rule, because derivative is with respect to x means y is constant. And derivative of x is 1, so y answer. And then divided by x at x naught, y naught is 10. The value at y naught, x naught, y naught is y naught is 10, And then divided by x is what? The derivative with respect to y, divided by y, means x is constant and derivative of y is 1, so answer is x. Then value at x naught, y naught is x naught means 5. Then df is this formula. Substitute the values. 10, value of this quantity is 10. Divided by x is 10 at x naught, y naught. Delta x is 0.04. Then the value of divided by y at x naught, y naught is 5. And the value of delta y is minus 0.02. And so their calculation is 0.3. Okay. So then f of x naught delta x, y naught delta y plus delta y is equal to f of x naught, y naught plus df. This is the formula. Then x naught plus delta x is 5.04. Y naught plus delta y is 9.98. Then value of f of x naught, y naught, what is it? F of x naught, y naught is 25, right? 25 plus df is, what is it? Df, right? Correct value, df, calculation of this either 0.3 or 1.05, correct it. And then we have the answer here. F of 5.04, 9.9.88 is what? Is equal to f of x y is x into y. So this is equal to 5.04 into 9.98. The value of this f of 5.04 comma 9.98 is what? Is equal to, here write the next step, 5.04 into 9.98. That is the given. This is equal to 51.05. So this is the answer. So same problem using differentials, find the values. So here the fifth root means we have to define fifth root, and this 3.8 square means x square into 2 and 2.1 cube means y cube. So this is the function and same procedure. So we will see the remaining problem in the next lecture.